Hi guys, I'm Missy, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. We're just going to dive right into today's video. Today I want to use the Trick or Treat collection from Glamlite. Probably just talk here in the beginning of the video and like show you the items, and then for the eyeshadow look I'll probably just do like a short type thing kind of in this video so that I can use it on other platforms as well, but there'll be no talking, just maybe some music behind it. Alright, so first up, you guys see it comes in this gorgeous box. I do not get the PR boxes just because simply I don't keep them. If I was someone who kept and collected them, then I would opt for that because they do cost more. But I did get the full collection. It came in this box, which is super cute. Once again, I've never seen the Trick or Treat movie. Here's the inside. I do know this is Sam. So there's quite a few things that came with this collection. So this is a cute idea. I know that Sam does carry around like a burlap sack, I believe. Yeah, I believe in photos that's what I've seen. So Glamlite actually got these and put the collection in it. I think that's pretty cute. The only thing that did not end up in the bag is the candle. So this is what the box of the candle looks like. Lots of detail. Says Trick or Treat, inspired by the mischievous spirit of Sam, light up this officially licensed Trick or Treat pumpkin scented candle to honor Sam's rules and keep the spooky atmosphere alive. Remember rule number 3, never blow out a jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Maybe you guys can explain to me the reasoning behind that, because I don't know if I'm going to watch the movie or not. I do love Glamlite candles. I have the Friday the 13th one, and it smells really good. Oh yeah, very pumpkin-y. I forgot I had this, and I was actually looking for a pumpkin scented candle yesterday, and I couldn't find one. So I'm glad I couldn't find one because I already had one. I know, silly me. So I'll definitely be putting this out to light. Super cute. Let me set this aside somewhere so it doesn't get broken. Alright, so let's open up the sack now. So we have, everything is in bubble wrap inside this sack. So this is the Blush Duo palette. Again, nice detail. It says, greetings from Warren Valley. Here is the component itself. And you get a mirror in it. And then here are the shades. There we go. So these are the embossings. So it's like a corally blush and a very vibrant orange. My lights tend to like make things look a lot lighter than they actually are a lot of times. So these are definitely like a darker, more pigmented blush than what's showing on my camera. So nice. I do love Glamlite blushes, but they are very pigmented, so you have to go light-handed. We have a body butter, looks like, with this collection. I did get the Twinkie body butter, but I have not used it. I've had to be very careful with scented products on my body as I've gotten older because I break out in rashes now randomly sometimes, so that kind of sucks. But this is Glamlite Trick or Treat body butter. Here's the top of it. And then here is the front of it. Let's smell it. I think it's supposed to smell like pumpkin, I think. You get a nice little scoop and a seal. This is what it looks like. Nice a bite. I'm not a fan of the smell of that one. It's almost got like a pumpkin sherbet smell, but not in a good way. So, yeah, not a fan of the smell of that. I mean, it's cute and everything, but... Alright, let's move on from there. We have, of course, we have the mirror. Here's the outer carton. In the back, it says, "His night, his rules." Sam's mirror features the infamous lollipop that reveals half of Sam's face with a lifelike texture and a 3D button eye. Embrace the eerie charm of Sam and keep the spirit of trick or treat alive. Okay. I have several of Glamlite mirrors, and they are good quality. I have noticed they are getting lighter compared to like the first ones they did, which I don't mind because I don't want to sit here and hold like a super heavy mirror when I'm doing my makeup. So here is the mirror, super cute. And like it said, this is kind of like raised. The little button eye is raised. And then we have the mirror that says, "His night, his rules." An imprint on it. Cute. I like that. Definitely be using that today. And then we have the Heidi Ho 3-piece lip kit. And from my understanding, this was like a candy in the movie. So that's where the Heidi Ho thing comes from. It says, inspired by the iconic Holly Ho. What was I saying? Heidi Ho? Holly Ho. Inspired by the iconic Holly Ho chocolate bar. This 3-piece lip kit includes a velvety smooth lip liner, a sweet satin finish lipstick, and a deliciously glossy lip gloss. Channel Sam's spirit and remember Halloween rule number 4. Always check your candy. With this lip kit, you'll be ready to trick, treat, and stay sweet all night long. And Glamlite has some of my favorite lip kits. I mean, they're viral on TikTok for a reason because they're good. And this is coming from someone who does not typically like to wear bullet lipsticks, but Glamlite has some of my favorite. And it comes, you know, it's a resealable bag. Again, it's, if you're someone who likes to like collect things like this, like collector's items, that's cool. I'm not. I just, I don't like to have all the extra clutter in my room and in my house, so I just get rid of it. Alright, so this is what the lip kit looks like. We have the lip liner. Looks like another brown lip liner. Maybe a burgundy, let's see. No, it's definitely brown. Dark brown. And then we have the lipstick, and it's that trick treat on it, and a chocolate bar. Okay. And then it looks like it's going to be another kind of like light nude shade. It says trick or treat all over the lipstick, so that's cool. I mean, I'm someone who likes a good dark lip liner with a nudie lipstick, as long as it's not too light for me. And then we have the gloss, which I'm a little worried because this looks like it has the same component as the Halloween one, Halloween 2 one, and I did not like the doe foot on that, so I'm hoping they changed the doe foot. And they did not. Yep, and that's why I do not like that doe foot. You pull the product, you pull it out, and it like throws product at you. So that's the gloss. So again, #1 thing I don't like in the collection so far. Same reason I didn't like the gloss in the Halloween one. Beautiful gloss, hate the doe foot. And then now, lastly, now I'll probably keep this and like reuse it for something though, because that's pretty cool. And lastly, we have the palette. And again, comes in bubble wrap. This is the carton it comes in. It's a 10 color palette, so it's gonna be like the size of like the Scooby-Doo palettes, that kind of palette, which I love. A good 9 to 12 shade palette. 9 is kind of like my sweet spot for palettes, so I like this size versus the larger ones. Alright, and then of course we have the lenticular motion on it. Glamlite always does this, especially for their spooky theme stuff. And then I see, yeah, see the shades don't have names, they have numbers. It's the only thing I don't like when they do these smaller palettes, because I like for a shade to have a name, because it makes it easier when I'm filming. You do get a mirror. And then, I mean, this just screams fall colors. Alright. I love that. I love a good like fall warm toned palette. So I'm going to pop off. I'm going to figure out what eye look I want to do. I'm going to come back on. Like I said, it's going to be more of like a short where it's a quicker tutorial with some music over it. So I'll be right back and I'll have you zoomed in and everything. little short tutorial. I did 2 different eye looks for you guys. I mean, they're all kind of look relatively similar when you use this palette. Some of them are going to be a little darker, some are not. So, but they're going to be similar. So let's talk about each item. Let's start with the candle. I haven't used it, but I will say it smells just like pumpkin. Smells really good. So can't wait to light that. Then the body butter. So, like I said, I didn't like the smell. I'll probably pass this along to someone else close to me. Let me take a little bit off of the lid, not much, just to see how it feels on my hand. Okay, so it's very, like, it dissipates quickly. It's very, very moisturizing. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin or anything like that, so that is nice. But like I said, I'm not a fan of the fragrance. So that's my thoughts on that. The mirror. I love this mirror. I think it's so cute. I know it's supposed to be like horror themed, but I find it to be cute and adorable. Love the details that they put into it. Super cute. This did not get in my way while I was doing my makeup or anything. So I love Glamlite mirrors. The blush palette, love it. Again, I used both shades, as you guys saw in the short part of the video. Very pigmented, so I did have to like kind of go back over with my foundation sponge, just kind of tone it down a bit. So there's that. But that's kind of typical with Glamlite blushes, because her stuff is a lot more pigmented and things to kind of gear towards medium to deeper skin tones. So, you know, I can use it too. I just have to go light-handed, that's all. Not a big issue for me. But I did like it. I thought it was very pretty. I think it looks nice on the cheeks. Very, very fall colors. The kind of like corally tone, though, you could use just like normally year round, but definitely the orange is perfect for this time. Like that. Love the embossings and everything. The lip combo, I mean, same as all my Glamlite lip combos, with the exception of my Scooby-Doo lipsticks. I did not like those. Those were dry. I still have them. I still use them, but they're not my favorite. But I do like this lipstick formula a lot better that they've been doing. Again, like I told you guys, the only pet peeve is the doe foot on this. I was really hoping it wouldn't have the same type of doe foot as the Halloween 2 one, because you guys saw in that video I did not like that one because the product comes flying out of it. So that's the only thing I don't like about the lip kit, but love the combination of the colors. I mean, same thing with a lot of these that they've been doing recently with like the darker lip liner and the lighter lip combo. This one I do like. I like the color of it. Was, I think it was the Halloween 2 one that was a bit too light, and I did not like it until I put the gloss over top of it. So I'm guessing this like color combination is very popular right now, and that's why they're kind of continuing to do very similar shade ranges with it. I don't mind it because they're good for like any eye look I do, really. So if you don't want kind of similar constantly, I would just kind of pass on one or two. Just gotta pick the one you like the theming of more. And then lastly, the palette. I really like the palette. I love the color story. It's one of my favorite color stories they've done, and it just screams fall. I like both eye looks I did, and you know, same thing applies to a lot of Glamlite palettes that I have, you know, the darker shades are typically a little harder to work with, at least for me. They take a little longer to blend out because they are so pigmented in the majority of their palettes. There are some palettes where you are really working with buildable shades, which are great for beginners. But really this palette, where it shines is its shimmers. I love the shimmers in this palette, and I did use every shade in this palette, which is not typical for me in a makeup look. So I am happy that I did use every single shade, you know, both eyes with 2 different eye looks. And I think it turned out pretty. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like this collection? Do you hate this collection? Not a fan of the Trick or Treat movie? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far in the video, would you leave a fall themed emoji, since we're kind of rocking the fall themed look right now? Alright, if you guys would please like and subscribe down below, it really helps me out and I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys, bye.